Is it standard protocol or is it a cover-up? The IRS has dismissed the entire investigative team looking into possible tax fraud by Hunter Biden.
That coming from the whistleblower who has claimed there's political interference in the case just weeks after IRS Commissioner Daniel Werfel promised Congress that retaliatory actions would not occur.
For more, let's bring in Fox News contributor and author of Laptop from Hell, the great Miranda Devine. Miranda, good to see you. So is this retaliation? What's your take?
Look, I think it's worse than retaliation. This is obstruction of justice. This is a very sensitive tax case in Delaware involving the son of the vice president, former vice president, now president. And we have been told for just 3 years since we first found out about this when Joe Biden hit the Oval Office, that this was going to be all above board, all at arm's length, a completely independent investigation. That's what we were told. And now we hear that the Department of Justice has intervened to take the entire tax investigation team off the case. And that came after the IRS whistleblower came forward and has just got immunity to testify. And what he is going to testify about is what his whistleblower complaint is about, which is that there was intervention by the DOJ in that case originally to stop charges being brought against Hunter Biden. So this is dirty from top to bottom, and it's out in the open. What's so extraordinary about this is that they're doing it in plain sight. They must be desperate to do that, is what I surmise. But also it shows they actually don't care, because they know that they've got the media, most of them, in their pocket, and that there really won't be any ramifications for this obstruction of justice and intervention into the Hunter Biden case.
Well, Merrick Garland certainly looks like a bigger stooge as the days go by, Miranda. Because Joe Biden is essentially saying, stop me. That's what's going on. And will anyone step up and stop this obstruction and corruption?
You're right, it is corruption, it is obstruction, and I don't see anybody in the Biden administration having the integrity to do that. And it's really sad for Merrick Garland, because he was someone who was well respected, who thought that he was going to be a Supreme Court justice. He's let his bitterness towards the Republicans about missing out on that dream job infect his entire career and reputation, because if he allows the DOJ to run riot under him, which is what it's been doing, whether it's, spying on parents and intervening in the Hunter Biden investigation, or going after Catholics, traditional Catholics in churches, whatever it is, the FBI and the DOJ is just rotten to the core. And it's a culture of corruption. We see it in the entire cover-up of the Biden corruption story. We saw it in the Russia collusion hoax, which the Durham report has just exposed. If the Republicans ever get into office again, as in the White House, and have the Senate and the House, then they will have to work very hard and be very tough to clean out the deep state, because it is destroying this country.
Miranda Devine, it is rotten to the core, as my mom would say. It reeks to high heaven. Thank you for joining us, and we appreciate all your work on these issues. You've been wonderful. Thank you.